Hi fans of high quality entertainment. This is an exciting video of my cat Jinx. And this is an even more exciting video of me. So, we're almost done. I've done I think this is part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, part 8. And this is, as I've said to those that have watched the previous videos, the bottom shelf with mainly CDs that they can't fit in here. So they're kind of all over the place and not in alphabetical order. I just woke up. Okay. First thing is a bootleg. And I broke the case for it, and I need to buy a blank case to put this in. But it's the official Beatles fan club. Their yearly recordings, Christmas recordings for their fan club, like I just said. And very, very good quality. I was very happy with it. Now I'm kind of confused because I don't think this is official, is it? I don't remember, because I bought this quite a while back. Maybe this is an actual, maybe it's not a bootleg. Maybe somebody out there can remind me. I have bought a few CDs in my day. Okay. This one, there's a story behind it. That's right, the Backstreet Boys, Millennium. $3.99. I bought it, I think, it was when Molly was doing a joke video. I think she was impersonating me and she was doing unboxings, and this was one of the CDs that I had bought. I haven't played it. Now, I showed some Canned Heat CDs here, but one of them I couldn't fit in, because it's a little taller, of course, is Canned Heat Hallelujah. Well, one of my all-time favorite albums, actually. I love Canned Heat. And this is, I don't know what happened here, but it's all damaged there. I guess it got wet somehow. The original gatefold. Very, very sturdy. I love these CDs, you know, that really hard cardboard. Let's move it on a bit here. Okay, this is kind of a DVD, or actually a Blu-ray. Yeah, it's a Blu-ray and CD. And I actually watched the Blu-ray for the first time in ages. And what a way, seriously. I kind of hope this is the last performance of Led Zeppelin, because it was a great way with Jason Bonham on drums, and I think the three members of Led Zeppelin, the original members, did a superb job. And I've never really listened to the CD. You know, if I want to, I'll watch the DVD, but maybe someday I will actually play the whole thing. Like I said, I've got box sets in my bedroom. There's and some of the just easier to get to. Deluxe edition of Ram, Thrillington, which came with the box set. Once again, another CD that couldn't fit in here, Led Zeppelin Physical Graffiti. My favorite Led Zeppelin, well, Led Zeppelin 1, Led Zeppelin 2, but I think it is my favorite of theirs. Ram Deluxe Bonus Audio, remastered mono, and it's a touch different than the stereo. You know, some bits are a little different. Please don't laugh. Let's respect this artist. Yoko Ono. This is one of my favorite double albums of all time. I always enjoyed most of her music, and a bit of the screaming, as long as it had music behind it, like her song Why from her first album I absolutely love with John Lennon's guitar work. And this really is, from start to finish, actually one of my favorite albums. If there was a top 50, this would probably, or at least top 100, this would be definitely in there. A recent unboxing I did, Atomic Rooster, sleeping for years. I don't believe it fits. It would be a really, really tight fit. That's what she said. But this is I think it has 4 of their first 4 albums, and it's excellent, superb. This is another broken case, Flo and Eddie, Moving Targets. Of course, they were in the Turtles, and they were with Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention for a while. And it also includes another album, which I've never really, I think I listened to it once. And I love Moving Targets, and maybe I need to listen to the other one more. Illegal, Immoral, and Fattening. Their first, I believe that was their first album. And there's Moving Targets, which I love. This is FFS, which is Franz Ferdinand and Sparks, when they did a collaboration, and it's excellent. And a nice booklet. And I saw them live in concert, and they put on quite a show. Led Zeppelin, In Through the Outdoor. That's right, Tool. I've played this quite a few times and I absolutely love it. Their latest album. Fear. What I do is I fear reading some titles. Fear Inoculum, or whatever it's called. And it's got of course, the video. It's still playing. I did actually charge it once. Don't want a copyright strike on my channel, so that's enough of that. Of all the Tool albums I've played this the most and I love it, but I need to play the other ones more. More Yoko Ono, Feeling the Space. I played a couple of times and it's good, but I much prefer Approximately Infinite Universe. But I need to play this more. Fly I've played a few times. I enjoy it. I actually enjoy it. Eric Clapton is on this. I believe, Ringo Starr. Possibly Klaus Vormann. Pretenders. Not The Pretenders. Pretenders. One of my debut albums of all time. Pearl Jam, Vitology. Hardly ever play this, but I absolutely love it. Back in the day, there were a few years around this time, and with Yield and one or two others, I was a pretty big fan of theirs. And then they released other albums like Backspace and all that I just never got into, but still, I like them. Procol Harum, Home. Early 70s classic album. I play this once in a while. Whiskey Train. If you haven't heard Procol Harum, check out Whiskey Train on YouTube or Spotify. It rocks. With Robin Trower on guitar. Some Yes postcards from a viewer. Paul McCartney, Memory Almost Full. I really would, I guess, really prefer, like a regular CD, but this was cool. with the dust coming out of it. But I love this album. This is the album that, because I kind of gave up on him for a few years, that got me back into Paul McCartney, and I've been a fan of his solo work ever since, and I've appreciated even his 80s stuff a lot more, and 90s albums a lot more. And this has bonus songs. Actually, I know the album really well, but the disc 2 with In Private, Why, So Blue, 222, I don't know, I need to listen to that more. I've only listened to that other disc once or twice. Another Yes postcard. Yeah, there's the other disc for Flo and Eddie. You've seen this up here. Sometimes I change that around and mess it up a bit, but the small faces, and I always mispronounce things. Ogdens or Ogdens, Nut Gone, Celebrated Flake, classic 60s album. One of my favorite 60s albums, and this has it in mono and stereo and bonus tracks and everything. And so I have, the main one I listen to is the stereo version, so I have that in its own case. Just in case. Thank you. The other CDs, and they have a nice little felt protection thing between them. Sorry, it's upside down. There you go. Just look at it. Just look at it. Really a nice, nicely done. I guess you call it a box set. It's just round. It's a round box set. There's one mistake though. I don't know if anybody, I think, yeah. I have two of these. Two of, I forget his name, what's his name? Ian. Yeah, Ian, it's right on the back. Ian McLaughlin. McLagan. I don't know how you pronounce his last name. I've never heard it. But I have two of them. And I'm missing, I believe I'm missing Kenny Jones. Here's Steve Marouette. And Ronnie Lane. So yeah, I'm missing the drummer one. And then it even has a nice booklet, so really well done package. I might even listen to this tonight, because it's been a while, but I played it a lot. So the one I'm missing, there it is there. This is one of the nicest box sets I've ever owned, actually. But there is the one I am missing on the, kind of like a, whatever you call it. That made sense, didn't it? And a viewer sent me, like I said, Andy Partridge book and CDs, which are in the bedroom. And this one here, I haven't heard it. I haven't played this one yet. Robin Hitchcock. Well, I've heard of him, but I haven't really listened to his music. And Andy Partridge, Planet England. Sorry, Love, We're Closed. So I will definitely play this at some time. Another one. I haven't even opened up this one. This, I believe, is Colin Moulding from XTC with someone else, I believe. But I've been wrong once before. And I promise I am going to open this up and play it at some point. I don't know who this is. What is she doing in my CD collections? There it is. There's Andy Partridge. I thought they were in the bedroom. There's one. And demos, and I have played a bit of it so far, and it's interesting because I love XTC. Andy Partridge, Apples and Oranges, Pink Floyd song. I haven't played this one yet. I'm busy, but I will. Hey, it's the Blue Oyster Cult, the Columbia Albums Collection booklet. I'll scan it for everybody. XTC Wasp Star, I played this, and I heard it years ago. And this says advanced copy of the new XTC album. Wasp Star, Apple Venus Volume 2. Excellent. And another Andy Partridge. And that is, now I've got a Lou Reed book. Lots of books in my bedroom too, in the closet, and I already showed you all the Lou Reed I have. This is the other box set. It's empty. I have the CDs here. There's Molly messaging me. And then I might have a bit of, don't worry, it's one of those broken cases. Yeah, I've got a few more small box sets there, like for empty, because they're in here. Blue Oyster Cult and Queen, Captain Beefheart. So I might even show you my videos, an updated one on my videos and Molly's movies too, that she brings over or buys for us to watch. And then I'll show you my junk box with more CDs and everything. So this might end up being like 9 or 10 parts. I apologize, but I know some of you out there enjoy it. It's so relaxing with my soothing voice. Bye. Get out of here. Just joking.